Hey, welcome to my journey, my frugal journey. Today's video is not about anything frugal. It's not about anything food. It's not about anything weight. It is about one thing. That is my 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I said a long time ago, because it's been a long time coming, that when I got to 5,000, because that's a nice number, I would do a giveaway. Oh my gosh. It has been, oh my gosh, forever to get to 5,000, and I made it. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, so when I started this channel, a lot of y'all know, a lot of y'all don't. I started as a weight loss channel on Weight Watchers, and it was a way for me to be accountable, because I'm not accountable for, I've told y'all before, I'm not even accountable to myself. I can find a way out of something. I've told you about my two girls. This one over here says, don't do it, don't do it. And this one over here says, girl, you all right, go on. You see what I'm saying? She'll win a lot of the times. I'm just being honest. And so I started as a way to be accountable to somebody other than myself, to try to keep me on track. And I stayed a weight loss channel forever until I started going frugal. That sounds like going rogue. I need to get back to some weight loss, because I'm struggling. I have been struggling. Well, I was struggling before I went frugal, and then when I went frugal, then I was still struggling. But as I got more as I got more comfortable with y'all, I was accountable to y'all, but I started being not accountable to myself. So even though I would be not doing the right thing, I would tell y'all I wasn't doing the right thing. And myself was like, yeah, you're not doing the right thing. Just go ahead and admit to it. Just say it. Guess what? I'm not doing the right thing. And it was like no big deal. I was so comfortable with y'all that I was like, okay, screwed up again. I've screwed up. Ever since I've had this channel, I've just screwed up my weight loss journey. I went from Weight Watchers and low carb, Nutrisystem, gastric bypass, the whole thing. And if anybody tells you that it's easy to lose weight for every single person on the planet, run, because they're big fat liars, because it's not easy for all of us. I thought finally getting to my wits end and having to have that gastric bypass, I thought that was finally going to help me stop eating, stop thinking about food, all the things that it tells you it's going to do. Doesn't work like that for me. Never did from the beginning. I would have bouts of, okay, I'm full, but I can still eat just like I always have. Foods don't make me sick. Foods don't, I don't have an aversion to food. Some people say, oh, I can't even eat that anymore. That never happened to me. All the things that were supposed to happen to me for that gastric bypass didn't happen. So I still struggle today just as much. That's why I went back on Ozempic, because it helps you with the food noise in your head. And I've been on it for how many months now? And just now starting to feel some of the effects. So it is, and yeah, I know they say quit taking it, you'll get it back. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out one day if I ever, listen, I'm a good 20 pounds, yeah, probably a good 20 pounds over where I had got down to my lowest. When I had my knees replaced back in the fall, last fall, I gained the weight, and I've struggled to get it off ever since. It is not easy. But anyway, that's how I started my channel, was all about weight loss. And sometimes I wonder, if I went frugal, would I have been able to get back on track quicker? I don't know. I can't really answer that. But I went frugal for a reason, and most of you know that. I went frugal for a reason to get my husband wrist surgery. I wanted him to see that we could make it, because he was going to be out of work like 6 months. And it was weighing heavy on his mind. And so I just wanted to show him, hey, we can do this. We've done it before. We can do it again. And now that he's not going to have it, I think I told y'all, he's just not going to have it. He's scared to have it. He don't want to be immobilized forever, even though he can't use it now. It's no good to him now. He limps by with it, and it hurts him. He's scared to have that plate put in there. So I didn't feel like just because he's not going to have it now, that in this economy, it was made the best sense to turn away from being frugal. You know what I mean? So I think it's still a good thing to be frugal, like I said, in this economy, and especially an election year, because, you know, things have a tendency to kind of go wacky. I think we know these after the past few years, especially with the big C, COVID. I don't know why people are so scared to say that word. Is there something wrong with it? It's just a disease like the flu, pneumonia. I don't know. Anyway, all kind of things can happen, so it really can't hurt to be frugal. But like I said, I always said I would do a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. And so I just want to thank y'all. I never thought when I was telling you, I started my channel just to be accountable. I never expected anybody to, hold on. Okay, I guess his ears was burning. He knows that I always wanted a Mach 1. Carolina blue, baby blue, I don't care what you want to call it. Mach 1 when I was in high school. That was my dream car. So he watches this Meacham auto auction, and so he was hollering, and I could hear his going, so I went in there and I said, you know I'm recording, right? He goes, oh no, I thought you was finished. I'm like, what? He said, you know you always wanted one of them Mach 1s. He said, look at here. I said, if you tell me it's light blue. He said, no, metallic green. So I went around the corner, looked at the TV. I about fell out. Oh, it was looking good. Let me tell you, it was looking good. I told him it went for $72,000. I said I would expect mine with a red ribbon on it at Christmas. Yeah. So what were we saying? I didn't think anybody was going to watch my channel. I didn't put it out there for like anything big. I'm like, when I got 100 subscribers, I thought that had to be a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I just had coffee. I'm having water. I got more subscribers and more subscribers, and I'm like, oh gosh, who wants to see me? Because what do I always tell you? I am an acquired taste. Everybody don't like me. Everybody don't like my style, my accent, the way I look, what I talk about. Everybody just don't like me. I'm not for everybody, and that's fine. You're not going to be. Who's going to be for everybody? Nobody. But those of you who are my subscribers, y'all are dear to me, and y'all have been so good to me. Oh my gosh, just the support and like gifts and things that y'all send me and cards and stuff, that's wonderful. But the support that costs no money, all your comments, text, letters, all that stuff, just supporting me and the channel I do and who I am. Out of all the morphosis, that's the word I'm looking for, that I have made, from this diet to that diet to this diet to that diet to no diet, I'm on a break, etc., etc. The roller coaster that is me. Y'all have stuck by me, and I appreciate it so much. So I wish I could do more than what I'm doing, but I want to give away a $25 Amazon card. I know that ain't much, but it's just a token of my appreciation for all of you who watch. Now, I would like for you to be a subscriber, but I am not going to make you turn your subscriber list public so I can check and see, because my subscriber list is private. Nobody can see who I subscribe to, and I mean it to be that way, because it ain't nobody's business who I subscribe to and what I'm interested in. If I want you to know, I'll tell you. That's it. I love y'all. Well, if I want you to know, I'll tell you. Don't that sound that sounded kind of dumb? But what I want you to do is, I want you to give me a witch emoji or type the word witch. That's how you will be entered into the thing, the drawing. And I will use a random comment picker, and I will put it on the screen. It won't be live because I don't know how to film live and run something on the screen to be live. So I'll play the video of the random comment picker. What you do is you get one of those apps on the computer, put the address of your video that you want it to go through the comments, and it'll go through it and pick one. Now, if I get to one that don't have witch or a witch emoji, then I'm going to roll again, because that's your requirement. That's how I know you want to be in the drawing. So anyway, I was going to try to bury that in the middle of the video, so people that just want to scroll to the end and see what you have to do, they would have to watch the whole video to find out. I don't know what else to talk about. Sometimes I think I had more to talk about when I was a weight loss channel. I did more motivational talking and stuff like that. So I've thought about it for a while. Should I go back to adding weight loss content in and try to get myself back on track? I don't know whether I'd be doing weigh-ins or not doing weigh-ins. I'm kind of enjoying not doing them. I weigh in myself. I weigh in every Thursday. I still do. Same time I've always weighed in. And I keep a record of it. But I kind of like not having to say every single Thursday you're going to do a weigh-in video. That's kind of freeing to not do that. But like we could have more motivational Mondays and talk more about the mentality of losing weight, because it's all up in here. You got to get it right up in here before you get it right down in here. And a lot of mine is my mouth. I like the taste of food, and I will eat until I don't feel good just to keep getting that taste. So listen, y'all know, some of y'all watch me. I don't even know why some of y'all got to me. Tell me, this don't count as part of the enter the drawing. Just if you want to, tell me how you found me. What made you subscribe? Tell me what made you subscribe. That's what I'm curious about. I'm curious. So anyway, the contest. Let's see, what is today? This is Thursday the 15th. We'll go to next Thursday, whatever that date. Do I have a doctor's appointment? Ooh. No. So we will go to next Thursday. And Thursday I will pick the winner. So Wednesday night will be the last. Well, it's hard to say. I can't tell when somebody comments. If you've commented up until the time that I check the draw the winner, then that'll count. But I'm going to draw it next Thursday. So, there you go. The gift card comes in your email. So, be sure you have an email, because it's not a physical card. You email the information, and that's how you use it. So, it's a virtual card, I guess you would say. Something like digital card, maybe. So, anyway, if you're interested, you know what to do. Okay, well, that's all for me today, and I'll see you when I see you.